morning, everyone. I'm so happy to be here with you today to spend a little time stretching and breathing. So my name is Denise, and I'm coming to you from my little studio in Big Bador. So I want you to come and sit on a chair that's comfortable. If you have a chair that you can sit on, that's kind of like a kitchen chair, or if not, you can just sit in any comfortable chair. And you want to place your feet on the floor and just be really sitting nice and straight. Think of your back as straight as you can. Just bring those shoulders up and just let them roll back, just very gently. Feel that straightening of your back. Again, take an inhale, bring the shoulders up and down and back. Just have your hands loose on your lap. And again, take an inhale, bring those shoulders up and down and back. Feeling that nice, straight back. Now I'm going to ask you to bring your hands just into your heart center. So we're going to take 3 cleansing breaths. So we want to inhale as big as we can through our nose. So we inhale, exhale through your mouth. Make some noise. Inhale, exhale, and again, inhale, exhale. May our bodies be healthy. May our minds be balanced. May we feel a healthy, balanced body and mind. Om Tsuga, 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 Om. And bring your hands down. So the name of my studio is Tsuga, and it means hemlock. And I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with the beautiful hemlock trees that we have here in Cape Breton. So now we're going to come and we're going to sit close to the front of our chair. If, again, that feels right for you. Always listen to your body. So you want your feet planted on the floor, about hip width apart. And we're going to take an inhale breath and just bring our arms up to wherever you're comfortable. So you inhale up, and then you exhale, let them come down very gently. Again, inhale those arms up, looking straight ahead. Exhale, bring them down very gently. We're going to inhale them into our heart center this time. And then we're going to let them come down gently. Now this time we're going to go forward. So again, only if that feels right for you. Remember, always listen to your body. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, you're just coming forward wherever that feels right. So you can let your hands come down, let your head relax. So if you can come down further, fine. If not, we stay here. We put our hands on our legs and just breathe. Feel your back stretching. Feel that breath come in through your nose. Feel the breath go out through your nose. Now we're going to inhale, come back up. And don't worry if you're not inhaling and exhaling. It will come. And if you feel comfortable, you bring that right knee up a little bit towards you. And just breathe. Now you want to let your head come forward towards that knee so you round your back. Now we let that right leg go down. Bring those arms back up and just come forward again, very gently. Hands can be on your knees and just breathe. Let your back stretch. Stay with your breath. Now we're going to come back up. So we come up and then we want to bring that left knee up. So we're just getting a little stretch. Now if you don't want to bring the knee up, you just leave it down and feel that stretch. And then bring your head towards the knee. So we're rounding our back slightly. Feel your breath in through your nose. Feel your breath out through your nose. Let that leg go down. Inhale, bring those arms back up. And just bring them back into our heart center. So that was one round of just warming our bodies up a little bit. So now if you feel comfortable, if you can stand at the back of your chair. Now if not, you can stay seated. So no worries if you don't want to get up. But if you can, you want to just step back, but you still have that chair to hold. Shoulders are down and back. We want to bring that right arm out front. And then if you can, you bring it up by your ear. Now, if not, you leave it down to wherever you're comfortable. So you decide. Feel your breath in. Feel your breath out. We want to try to get as deep a breath as we can. Feeling our lungs filling up. And then emptying. Release, let that right arm come down. So now we'll do the left. So out, and if you're comfortable bringing it up, if not, you just stay out, which again is fine. Feel the breath in, feel the breath out. We want to connect to our breathing. We want to feel the belly rise and sink. And release. Let that arm come down. So we're going to bring now the right out again. And if you can bring it up. And then we just bend slightly over to the side. So again, you can just have your hand down on the chair and bend. Or if you're comfortable with it, up. Remember, you listen to your body and just breathe and feel a stretch. Now we come back up straight. Release and let that right arm go down. Left one out. So again, we can just bend over, or if you can bring it up. And just breathe and stretch. And then back up and release and let that arm come down. So now we're going to bring that right one out again. And this time we're just going to rotate it out from our shoulder. So we can follow it or we can stay looking straight. Feel your breath in, feel your breath out. Inhaling, exhaling. And we bring that arm back in and release it down. Hold the back of that chair. So if you're sitting in your chair, you just do the arm movements. Left arm out and rotate it out to your shoulder. And either look at it or straight ahead. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that left arm back in and release it down. So now, I'm going to do a little balancing, so we want to be able to hold that chair because that helps us. So our feet are grounded on the floor. So we're going to take that right leg. Now we're just turning the knee out a little bit. Put your ankle, or I'm sorry, your heel on your ankle. So it's just like you form a little V. And just stay nice and straight. So your toe is on the floor. Your heel is at your ankle. You can bring that other arm out. And if you feel like you can lift that toe, and that just puts you into your little balance. Breathing. Again, it's all about our breath. So take your nice inhale in through your nose. Out through your nose. Feel that quiet and balance. Now we're going to release. Let that right leg go down. So now you're going to take the opposite. So I don't want to turn away from you, but you can, or you can just do it by holding the chair here. Take your left and left heel on your right ankle. Toe is down. Bring that arm out and just lift that left toe. So, or you don't have to bring the hand out. You can have it on your waist. You just want to stay that you're nice and stable. And just breathing. And then we're going to release. Let that left leg go down. So we're still holding the chair. We're going to now lift the right leg. So we take our hand out if that feels comfortable. So we're standing really straight. We inhale. And as we exhale, we just lift the right leg up just slightly. Again, it's a bit of a balance. So just breathe. And release. Let that leg go down. Now we're going to lift the left. So again, always we do our inhale. And then we just lift. Slight little lift of the left leg. Feeling that balance. Staying with our breath. Always with our breath. And release. Let that left leg come down. So now we're going to come back and sit on our chair again. So once we come back to our chair, you want to be kind of a little bit to the front, so you've got your feet are planted down nice and straight. Remember, just give an inhale, bring those shoulders back. You want your back to be nice and straight. You want your chin to be parallel to the floor. So we're going to inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, just come over slightly. Remember, put your hands on your legs and just take a few breaths here. And then inhale, come back up nice and straight again. So you want to take your left hand and just hold the chair. If you have an arm on your chair, just hold it. And now we're going to bring that right arm out again and up. If it feels okay, remember. If not, you just bring it out. So when we're lengthening and holding a pose, we're lengthening and stretching so we get all that blood circulating. So just breathe in and breathe out. Just sitting with our back straight and extending an arm to wherever you're comfortable gets your blood circulating. And release. Let that right arm come down. Hold the side of your chair. Bring your left arm just out. Or if you can bring it up. And again, just lengthen. It's like we're reaching with those fingers. Feel your breath in. Feel your breath out. Staying with that breath. And release, letting that arm come down. Now we're going to side bend again. Bring the right arm out, up, and just over to the side. Now if you don't want to bring the arm up, you can just have it on your lap, and we're just stretching over. So whatever feels right for you. Yoga is very much an individual practice, so we don't worry about what anyone else is doing. We just stretch our bodies and breathe. Feel your breath in. Feel your breath out. Back up nice and straight. Release that right arm down. Left out. Same thing. Wherever you're comfortable, over to the side. And if going to the side doesn't feel right, remember, don't do it. And just breathe and stretch. And back straight and release that arm down. Okay, you doing all right? Good. So now I want you to come just to the side of your chair. If you're in a chair, you can go to the side, but if not, just stay front. So again, we want our feet down, planted on the floor. Think of your back nice and straight. So we're going to take that hand that's at the back of the chair and just hold the back of the chair or down at the bottom. It's when we have a hold of something, it gives us that security. So we're going to bring that arm out. And then we're going to rotate it out again from your shoulder. And just again, breathing. Then we're going to take that arm back in, and if we can hold the back of the chair and do a little twist. Now you don't have to do this. Just feel your breath. And then back around to the front and release. So of course we have to do the other side. What we do to one side, we do to the other. So come with your feet again, planted. Think about that back, remember, nice and straight. This hand, just hold the chair somewhere. Bring that opposite arm out. And just rotate it out again. And you can follow it, because that'll get you a stretch through your neck too. Or if not, just stay straight. Breath in. Oh, you're breathing now through your nose if that feels okay. Bring that arm back in. If you can hold the back of the chair so you're getting a little stretch at your shoulder. Now again, be very careful, just slight stretch. And then back around to the front again. So now we're coming back to the front. Sit up at the end of your chair where you're comfortable, feet are planted. Take your right leg. Now if you can cross it, if not, don't do it. So if you can cross, and then you take this hand and you just hold that leg that you crossed over. This other hand, hold the chair. So think about that nice straight back. If your legs are down, that's fine. You can still hold. So again, now inhale. As you exhale, think about twisting. Bringing your body around and getting a little twist. So you're holding this leg and you're twisting towards it. Feel your breath in. Feel your breath out. And then back around. Release that right leg from on top. Okay? Bring your left over. Have to go to the other side. Hand on that left leg. Bring your hand onto the chair somewhere. So always think about that straight back, straight neck. Inhale and a little twist. Looking towards now that opposite side, holding that leg in and getting a little twist. Always only to where you're comfortable. And then back around to the front. Release that left leg down. Okay, legs are back, nice and straight. Remember that nice straight back. We want to keep that back nice and straight. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, just let your body come over again. Very gently. Put your hands on your legs and just breathe. Now we're going to inhale, come back up. good to stretch that back. Now we're going to bring those hands back. Now if you back down onto our legs, so if your fingers can face towards one another comfortably, if not, just put them straight. So again, comfort, remember, always comfort. So when we inhale this time, we're going to come forward like this, like scoop our head up, let your belly sink. And then as you exhale, your head goes down, you round your back. And again, inhale forward. Let that belly sink. Exhale, head down, scoop your belly in like you're a mad cat. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And continue at your pace. Trying to have your inhale coming forward and your exhale going back. Now don't worry if you're not in sync with that breath. Just little pointers that help us with our stretch. So just keep that rhythm, letting your belly sink. And then scooping your belly in. So we're rounding and we're letting those muscles in our back get a good stretch. And back. And we're going to come one more. And back. And then we're going to sit up nice and straight. And that feel good? Just that rolling of your lower back. It's so important. Inhale, bring those arms up again. And just let your body come over again. And why I do this is it just kind of lets that back stretch out. Let your head be heavy. And just breathe. Now I'm going to come back up again, and I'm going to sit nice and straight. So now, still sitting on our chair, I'm going to take that right leg, we just want to extend it out. So again, wherever you feel comfortable, remember the straight back, and we just inhale and bring that right leg up to wherever you feel comfortable, and you extend the heel out. So you might want to hold the chair. And you notice when you extend that heel out that you're stretching those muscles all along your legs. So just inhale, exhale, extend the heel out. And again, if you get tired, you just let the leg come down. No hard and fast rules here. And release. Let that right leg come down. Ready? We have to do the other side. Inhale, bring that left leg out. So again, even if it's just a tiny bit off the floor, wherever you're comfortable, just try to remember to extend the heel out so we lengthen those muscles. Get all that blood circulating through your body. Feel your breath in. Feel your breath out. And release. Let that leg come down. Now we're going to bring that right leg out again. This time though, I want you to put your heel on the floor. So it's like you extend the heel into the floor. Your toes are flexing up towards you. And again, you're lengthening that leg. And again, this is just a lengthening for our leg. Always thinking about straight back, shoulders are back and down, and you're breathing. And bring that right leg back in. Extend the left out, so heel on your floor, and just hold your chair and extend that heel in. We have to let our bodies have time to stretch, and that's why we stay in the pose for a few breaths. Feeling that lengthening through our leg. Bring your leg back in. Now, inhale those arms up. Bring your body over again. Let that back relax. I love letting my back relax forward. Feeling that release. Back up nice and straight again. Now, if you're in a chair where you don't have sides, we're going to come back and sit so our back is against the chair. If not, if you have sides, just stay with your legs front. But if you're comfortable with bringing them out to the side, then maybe it's just your toes that are on the floor. I'm very short, so my toes are on the floor. So it's just a different stretch. So we'll stretch in through our legs here. So if you can hold the front of your chair, again, remember, straight back. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're just slightly coming forward. So you'll notice as you come forward, you get a stretch through your leg. So it's up to you. If you want to go down further, let your back stretch. Stay holding the chair. Again, your comfort. Inhaling, exhaling. Now we're going to come back up again. So it's like a rolling back up. Nice straight back. So I think we can do it once more. We inhale. Feel all that air come in, fill those lungs, and then just let your body go forward wherever you're comfortable. And we're going to come back up again, nice and straight. Bring those legs back in if you did have them out. And we're going to come again, sitting kind of close to the front where we keep the back straight, keep our feet planted. So now we're going to bring our elbow down onto our leg and then the opposite. So it's like we hold onto our arms. We inhale. And as you exhale, just let your head rest down. And just let your breath guide you. Now we're going to come back up. So it's good to put a hand down on our leg, other one down. And remember, nice straight back, straight chin parallel. We don't want our head up or looking down. Try to keep everything in your spine nice and straight in the back, okay? Inhale those arms up. I love inhaling my arms up and then over again, just for a few breaths, wherever your hands are comfortable. Now we're going to come back up again. Now this time, we're going to bring an elbow down to our leg, the other elbow, and then you cup your hands around your face. So again, just let your face relax into your hands if this feels okay. If not, just sit nice and quiet. Let your breath be your guide. Now we're going to bring a hand down again, other one down, and we come back up. So now I'm going to ask you to go back and sit really comfortable on your chair. I bring my block to put my feet on because, again, I'm so short. So we want to sit nice and relaxed now. So when I say relaxed, I want your back to be connected to the chair. But still you want your shoulders to be nice and straight. So we don't want to slump over. We try to bring them back. And again, it just gets all that blood flowing. Take your hands, and I just want you to put them on your lap. Think about your neck as straight as it can be. Now this is a really important part of our yoga practice, and it's called Shavasana, or relaxation time. So no skipping this. This is so important. Probably the most important. So I want you to close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. I want you to just let those shoulders relax. And I just want you to feel your breath coming in through your nose. And then feel your breath leaving through your nose. And your belly should sink when that happens. Think of the magic of your body, of your breath. You breathe in, fill those lungs, and you breathe out, let everything out and soft. Now I want you to think about a place that's really, really important to you. Maybe it's a memory. Maybe it's right where you are right now. I just want you to visualize something that's really pleasant. Maybe it's a garden. Maybe it's the ocean. Maybe it's a dirt road. Maybe it's having friends, family, people you live with around you. And I just want you to just stay with a beautiful image. Something that feels calming. Something that feels relaxing. Just let your mind be quiet. And we just feel that breath in through our nose, out through our nose. Staying with that quiet, peaceful place. Just breathing. I'm just going to get up and put on a really quiet little bit of music. So I'd like you to stay in your chair, either with your eyes closed or open. Nice big breath in through our nose and out through our nose. So always bring our hands back into our heart center. May we all be healthy. May we all be happy. May we all see what is favorable and good in our lives. May we not suffer, nor those around us suffer. May we continue to seek peace, joy, contentment, and of course, some laughter on our journey. Om Tsuga, Tsuga, Tsuga. Om. Namaste. Thank you very much. I hope you'll join me again.